Hey guys, it's the Doc, and we're wrapping up another week here. We're getting deeper into the throes of the holiday season. The end of the year is upon us, and lots to think about, but these are my thoughts of the week. So this week, I've been thinking about focusing on things that you can control. I was watching the Knicks play the Nets on Tuesday night, and it was a good game. I'm a Knicks fan. The Knicks kind of blew it a little bit in the third quarter. They came back. It was really, really close going into the end of the fourth quarter. The Knicks lost by a few points. And at the end of the game, I just remember Julius Randle going up to the refs. So Julius Randle is one of the Knicks stars, and he was, kind of going off on the refs, I guess, for blowing some calls, et cetera, towards the end of the game. And, there was mention of that in the press conference, et cetera. So the next morning, while I was working out, I usually watch SportsCenter or some of the sports stuff on ESPN, and they were recapping the game, and they were talking about blown calls and, if Julius Randle should have been upset, if the Knicks should have been upset, et cetera. And one of the things one of the announcers said was he was referencing one of the great coaches, like a John Wooden or Phil Jackson or Pat Riley or something like that. And one of the things that he would tell his players was play so well that a bad call is not going to affect the game. In other words, you can control how you play. You can't control a ref's call. You can't control an outside circumstance. But if you put all your focus into doing the best that you can do in terms of the things that you have control over, you really optimize your chances of being successful. And I thought that was so great. It's something that I've carried with me through the rest of this week. And it really is so important. I mean, there's so much in all of our lives, so many variables that are out of control. Out of our control, rather. We can't control the weather. We can't control what the other people around us are going to do. We can't control if an employee is going to call out sick. We can't control if we get a flat tire on the way to work. I mean, there's so many things that are outside of our control, but there's so much that we are in control of. And if all of our focus goes into the stuff that we can control, getting our daily win to get us one step closer to our goal, putting in maximal effort in everything that we do, not being half-assed, setting a plan for the day and executing. All those things that we can do, it's amazing how much we can accomplish. So those are my thoughts of the week. Focus on what you can control. Don't worry about what you can't control, because there's so much that we can't control, but there's so much that we can control. I hope you all have a wonderful, restful weekend. Let's get it.